Welcome back to Aerobiz Supersonic on Mega Drive. Last time, we cornered the North American market, the European market, and we're starting to move into South America, and also Africa, into Cairo. But we're still not quite there. Not quite there. Roma, some A340s, okay. Long-range planes. We're beating the interregional market. We're dominating Europe now. Wow, by quite a margin. I'm expecting Air Roma profits to go down, down, down. And North America, very well. So, Metlink managed a profit again, so they're changing operations. Air Mexico is now running a deficit. Well, but in any case, they're all really small margins for them, while we have a whopping 250 million profit quarterly. They're stockpiling money, wow. Okay, so, hub in Sao Paulo. And slots in Cairo, good. Get a route there and to Mexico City. Expanding slots in London and Sydney. Let's check on our routes. London needs one more airplane. Guam, yeah, I think we need, not going to book more flights there, maybe just raise the fare slightly. Can get away with that, I think. So, let's get an extra MD-12 for the London route. Expensive, but it's a good airplane. Economic and very long range. So, Oceania. How is our Noumea route faring? Auckland. Okay, the extra flights. I think we can lower the fare, get more passengers in. Not really working the profits in this region. Okay, so 2 planes might be too much at this price range. Let's drop it all the way. Passengers is all that counts right now. We need more passengers on our lines. So super cheap flights to Pacific. Magnificent. Paradise Islands. Who doesn't want that? So I think we can open a route to Mexico City. Depending on how expensive it is, so Sao Paulo to Mexico. Whoa, 300 million. That's a lot. We need it. Oh, we need it. So, let's go big. 5 flights a week, minus 50%. Let's get that Mexican air travel off of Metlink and Air Mexico. So we're gonna definitely need more slots in our hub Sao Paulo. Give jobs to our Paulistão workforce. 6 months, alright. And where else do we want to fly in South America? Rio is certainly a good destination. Lots of people and a travel agency. Buenos Aires. not as good. Sure, the Brazilian viewers will be happy about that. Santiago, yeah, smaller than Rio as well, and not as good a tourist destination. Lima, I'm expecting the same, yeah. What about Kingston? Touristy, but not that much. Maybe we need to buy some actual tourist attractions for that to become a popular destination. Havana? Not that great either. Yeah, so I'm guessing we're going for Rio, the larger city with the travel agency. Long negotiations. Alright, so next up, Africa. Yes, so we need slots. Where do we need slots? So Tunis is their hub, so we want that, definitely. Let's get slots there, straight out the bat. Straight off the bat, and get their passengers onto our airlines. And hub. We don't have the flight scheduled in, so I forgot Tokyo. New line, Cairo. It's too expensive for us right now. Wasn't expecting that. The Mexico route was really expensive. So, okay, so let's just get slots in the Middle East and West Asia then. So, New Delhi. Okay, it's a competitive destination. The other potential hubs, Tehran. Bigger, no travel agency. And Baghdad. Baghdad, smaller, also no travel agency. What about potential regional destinations? Where would the best hub be? So, yeah, Uzbekistan, lots of oil business going on there, but nothing else really. Islamabad, nope. Karachi, large city, but not much in the way of tourism. Bombay, very large, not much in the way of tourism either. And Calcutta, I'm guessing... okay, so let's get hub in New Delhi, and then a flight to Tehran, which is another hub. And if we need to Tashkent, would be my plan. So, get things started. New Delhi, 6 months. Okay. We won't have the cash until then anyway. South America is really expensive to get into. Wow. So let's check our flights in Europe. Okay, New York to London is full. And we have no extra planes. And London to Tokyo, also full. Did we buy one? I think we bought one, yeah. Rome, Moscow, Athens. Madrid is completely full. Let's up our profit margin there a tiny bit. Okay, well, a bit short on cash for that expansion in South America. It's bleeding us dry. But I'm quite sure we'll be able to put a final nail in the coffin for Air Mexico and Medlink. Chicago and Cairo. And Berlin. They're trying to expand in Europe. 167, good. We might want to get extra international flights. Yeah, maybe... yeah, Sao Paulo to London. Oh, lots more people in Oceania. Okay, so Medlink barely making a profit. I've got 134 million in the bank only. Okay, so South America, Africa, and Middle East to go. 1 MD12 for the London route. Sydney, not full, okay. GOM is no longer completely. Let's check the routes there. Auckland, 60. Yeah, I think we can drop the fare to the minimum. And Noumea, yeah. Maybe if we get a resort there. But that's an investment for later. Let's check our new line. Okay. Not as good as I was expecting. Maybe we need some extra attracting power in Sao Paulo. Like a connection to London, a direct connection to London, perhaps. Yeah, maybe want to do that, perhaps. Let's get some planes in the reserve. Two Boeings. And open that line from Tokyo to Cairo. Let's check out the Airbus. Oh, but they're super expensive. They would open up... they could free up the Boeings in very, very high volume... let's check. Maybe if we get one... if we get one of those... we're not really short on... if we get one of those, for instance, in Sapporo, we would free up 1777 and put that. It's very expensive. 175 million is a lot. But let's get the line to Cairo at least. Super expensive as well. And yeah, let's get the A340. 5. There's competition, so maybe a 25% discount. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. And try to concentrate on sparing ourselves slot use at some point. Yeah, but in the meantime, we still have some room to expand, so let's get a much cheaper 48,777. You can almost get 4 of these for each 360, so it's almost more than 50% an increase in capacity per slot, but we're not that tight in terms of slots yet. Not yet. Paris. Roma is certainly trying to expand in Europe. Okay, we're blowing them out of the water. Interregional flights. Europe almost double. Asia, they're closing in. Might need an extra destination there. America, yeah, still well ahead as well. Growing slightly. Growing slightly. And profits also growing. Okay. Wow. Koei was really optimistic. We're in 2004 and Russia joined the EU into the game. Huh. $14 slots in Tunis. And Sao Paulo and Rio. No, not yet. Okay. So, we need more slots. In Tokyo. And I think... Fukuoka... it does have a travel agency. 5 million travel agency. Seoul. 13 million. That's much bigger. Beijing. Lots of people. Not so much in terms of business. No travel agency. Shanghai. Lots of people. Lots of business travelers. Taipei, smaller than Shanghai. Hong Kong, big and travel agency. They have a flight to Bangkok. Bangkok, quite big and travel agency. Kuala Lumpur. Not that popular. Manila. Not as big as in real life, that's for sure. But it does have a travel agency there. What about Singapore? Okay, strong business, but thank Seoul. We already have some slots, and we can expand on that. I think this is going to be the prime route for the first A360 we buy. Okay, so we're gonna get extra slots there. How are the routes here? 70, 57, okay. Might need to look at increasing traffic there at some point. South America? How are the routes here? Only 43%. Yeah, we need to get some sort of business in Sao Paulo to call travelers in from Mexico City. So Arts Pavilion, City Hotel, travel agencies overall. So let's first get a City Hotel. Pull travelers in from Mexico to São Paulo. No, that's what I meant. I meant to see how many planes we have in reserve. 2 777s, okay. How much is São Paulo to London? Hmm, 200 million, okay. That's a bit steep. London to New York. Squeeze one extra flight. Might need extra slots in New York, but we don't have any to spare. Maybe some of the 360s should go here. North America. Which would be ironic. Airbus dominating the domestic United States, North American air travel market. Okay, so. I also need to negotiate a hub in Cairo. I forgot about that. Well, I'll do it next turn. How's the flight? Full. Completely full. So let's not drop the fare then. Nice profit. 25 million per quarter. Alright, short-range planes from Aerobiz. Metlink's still running those deficit lines. Crushing it in Europe. I'm not liking their rise in Asia. Metlink also clawing back some market share in North America. Okay, Air Mexico is certainly running terrible business. They're plummeting in terms of income. Metlink and Aroma are still chugging along with some profit, but not much. Not that much. Around 50 million per quarter. Tupolev out of business. Rest in peace. Okay, good. That should give us a boost from passengers in Sao Paulo. Rio. 14 extra in Tokyo. Okay, so let's use one of our envoys to negotiate the hub in Cairo. Yes, please. Use a second one to negotiate extra slots in Cairo. Nine months. Oof. And let's get one extra. What? Sorry. Ah! We're only getting it now. Yes, I'm stupid. So let's check our lines. Still full. Maybe we need this 360 here. 3,500 miles, can it fly this long? Yeah, just. Actually thinking about that now. I think we could spare the slots in New York, actually, so... might be a perfect choice, actually. Yeah, 3, the maximum. Yep, short on cash, only have 120 million. So, dominating there. What about Asia? Are the slots in Seoul ready? No. And how many planes do we have in reserve? Only the 1777, okay. The MDN 100 for Cairo to Tunis. So, what will this envoy do? I think we can get some new slots in New York, which we're scraping with barely. Gonna get a few extra free ones, I think, with the replacement planes for the New York-London route, but still, every extra slot we can get is one fewer slots Metlink can get. MD-11s, okay. Long range. That's not good. Africa has a boom in tourism. Maybe we should increase our flights to Cairo. Metlink is increasing profit, that's not good. So are we, but them increasing is not good. They're somehow getting more efficient. Yeah, let's. There's apparently a boom of tourism in Africa. Let's get the Seoul route, if we have the money. Great big A360s. Maybe not. So let's get to the Tunis route first. See how that goes in terms of passenger carrying capacity. Let's go for the small. Minus 25. There's a boom. There should be demand, I think. In fact, how's the flight to Cairo? Completely full. Maybe we need an extra A340. Okay, so that's that. South America. Where can we expand now? How's the flight? Almost full. To Mexico, half full. So the hotel didn't do that much. How expensive is it to fly to Rio? It's right there! Damn it, 200 million. Let's get the 777. thinking there's lots of people. Minus 25, perhaps? And we need more routes in South America, I'm guessing, so... Where are they flying to? Santiago and Buenos Aires. Let's get to a tourist destination, maybe, or... How big is Santiago? 7 million. That's a lot. Buenos Aires? 4. Okay. And much closer by, so not as profitable. Let's negotiate with Santiago. 9 months. South America and Africa are really not quick negotiators. Were we negotiating with Tirana or New Delhi or something? Yes! We could get a flight to New Delhi. Let's start negotiating with Tehran as well. Yeah, very slow too. Okay. And we're going to need extra slots in Tokyo for that. Because we're going to occupy a lot of those with a flight to Seoul. Let's saturate Tokyo. Three months, Cairo, 9, okay. How much is the, like, 330 million. Wow. That's a lot of gosh. And we have no reserves whatsoever. Ah! Yes, we do. London to New York. A360. Let's see how many people travel on top of that. And so many extra slots. Good. We need to expand elsewhere. Now we have some margin. To Miami, perhaps. That's a profitable route. I mean, all our routes are profitable right now, so... But still. Rome, Moscow... Athens is now full. Maybe we'll get an extra plane there. And Madrid is also full. Next quarter. More short-range planes. Interesting. We lost interregional travel. Why did we lose interregional travel? Ah! I'm guessing that extra flight to Rio really made the difference in South America. Lots more people wanting to travel to Sao Paulo now. Oh boy! That's a big one. Boeing 2000. Rome and Paris, and Frankfurt. I think they're expanding hard in Europe. 14 more slots in Tokyo. And Cairo. Alright, so what planes do we have in reserve, if any? 777s. I think that's good enough for a flight to New Delhi, which is not that far from Tokyo. 250 million, wow. So 5 flights, average fare. Okay, let's get a hub in New Delhi. Yes, please, new hub. And we're getting slots in Tehran already. Okay. So, Cairo. 100% full. Yeah, we need another A340. The Tunis flight is not full, so let's drop the fare a lot more than that then. I think that should put a dent into their traffic, hopefully. Europe travel, let's see. Roma was trying to expand. Maybe these planes aren't carrying as much as the other 5? Let's get an extra A360. Oh, we don't have the money to do that just yet. Okay. Tokyo to London, 10%, not full. So let's drop that. Athens, okay, so, okay. And that's a waste. Maybe it's the fewer passengers coming in from New York. Miami, Honolulu, okay. So let's check South America. No, South America. %, Rio. Okay. Drop the fare then. And get some extra slots for Rio. That should be enough. Slots do have a cost to maintain, so don't get too many where you don't need them. Yeah, a few aircraft, not too many to expand into. Ah, they're running a deficit to their flight, their Rio flight, thanks to us, I'm supposing. What is this? Earthquake in Tehran. That's not good. Aha, well, we got some international travel back. Air Roma is hitting hard in Europe. And we're hitting back in Africa. Very low volumes, but what counts is whomever is first. Oceania, we're still the only operator. North America, Metlink is gaining ground. And we've gone ahead, we've leapfrogged Air Mexico in South America. And now Metlink is hurting as well. So both Air Mexico and Metlink are not having any profits out. We're pounding them into the dust. Good. Finally, a hub in New Delhi. Let's check on the line. So, London to Tokyo. Cairo still full. Yeah, I'm getting another 340 to add on to that specific line. So, yes. 1, please. Let's also guess an A360 for the New York to London flight. And we're out of cash again. But let's check. Oh, this is full as well. Okay. Maybe we need an extra plane that. On that. Raise the fare slightly too. I don't think we're ever going to afford a new flight to Seoul from Tokyo at this rate. Yeah, just get an extra flight on that. Okay, these are now full. Let's get through extra flights and lower the fare to get them full. It's a numbers game. How are our flights here? Gaining slightly. And Rio, yeah. I'm guessing that's what is hurting Air Mexico extra hard. Once we get the flight to Santiago, I think we will have cornered the market there. Is there a cheap business we can get somewhere in South America? Maybe in the heart of the beast? Arts Pavilion. Yeah, that's it. Let's get an attraction right in the middle of their business center. Okay, so for next quarter we'll have an extra A340 and an extra A360 for the London and New York routes. Yeah, Metlink is hurting for cash, and so is Air Mexico. Good. Aerobiz is closing in Europe. Yeah, still ahead in Africa. Leapfrog them. North America, far, far ahead. South America growing. Good. Yeah, Metlink Air Mexico still on deficit. Air Roma getting close to deficit. Let's see the big boy. That's good. Okay, so our flight to Cairo gets an extra plane. Let's get that back to average. New Delhi, still completely full. Wow. We have an extra plane? We do. wasn't expecting that. Sydney is not full, so let's drop the fare a bit. Okay, so Middle East. We're going to need slots in Tehran to expand in the Middle East. And Tehran and New Delhi. Tehran we just got, so. 6 months, okay. And Tehran might not be enough, so. Tashkent, I think. All those oil business people. 9 months. Lots of red tape in Uzbekistan, it seems. Cairo. Maybe we need slots, maybe not. Just in case we need to expand. How's the flight to Tunis? That'll grow, and these are not full. But I'm thinking with the extra people coming into Cairo, this should grow. Hopefully. We're already slightly ahead anyway, so Africa is not a very competitive market. Europe, on the other hand, let's get the extra A360 in. The rotation, the extra flights. It's a lot more people. Do we have an extra plane? We don't. Let's get an extra plane. Oh, and by the way, see the description for the A360, the specialist in economical short-haul flights. Great for regional flights. Yeah. Lots of people, but it's really expensive. I mean, it's as expensive as a very long-range airplane, so not really all that competitive. Though it's not expensive to run, not as much as these Boeings. Ah, yeah. Now that's a lot of passengers per airport slot. But wow, 320 million to buy, and it's terrible in terms of fuel economy and mechanical quality. Okay. Yeah, too much for our pocket. Ah, but we wanted to get the small 777. So let's get 2. For 48 million each, they're a bargain. So what do we want? I think we want... There's a good travel agency somewhere to be had. Do we have the Tokyo one? Yes. Is there one in Osaka? No. Is there one in New York that we don't have? Or London, perhaps? Okay, we have the New York one. Los Angeles, I think, also has one. But we didn't buy it. No, we did not. Not yet. But if there's still one available in London, our hub there. Yep. So let's get... Oh, just barely. Yes, London Travel Agency. Rome and Kiev. Huh. They're opening at Minsk. They're opening new routes to gain market share in Europe. Metlink, wow, that's deficits all over the place. That's what we want to see. Oh, they're getting fairly close in Europe. But we're definitely winning in Africa. And Asia. Still. Nobody else in Oceania. Still dominating North America. In fact, Metlink just decreased. And we're kicking Mexico's ass in South America. Excellent. Our profit margin went down, but overall income went up. I'm guessing Air Roma is getting in on encroaching on our European profits. Yeah, those MD-100s are very economical in short-haul flights, so that's probably why. But now we have a travel agency in London, so more people all around for us. Okay, we're fairly close to our final objective, so let's open a route to Tehran. 140 million, okay. It's expensive. Let's get it started with an MD-100. Should be enough for now. Average fare, so we test the waters. So, where can we negotiate more slots in Europe? Now that we have Moscow, that's a huge population center, maybe a tourist destination. Was Nice very good? Yes, Nice was very, very good. Nice was nice! 6 months, alright. We can keep the lead that long. And more people coming into London, so that's good. Let's get an extra Boeing on this one. That should boost the numbers traveling. Let's replace... Actually, we don't need more planes right now, I don't. We're not expanding anywhere. How many do we have in reserve? 1777. Yeah, not much. Let's maybe just get an extra one. Guess we need to buff up a line or something next quarter. Really don't have many dollars in reserve. 150 thereabouts. Okay. So South America, I think we're dominating with just 2 routes, which is surprising. And this flight is full. Okay, let's get another one in. Mexico City? Ah, also full. And we have no extra planes. Ah, good thing I got one. Rio. Yeah, I think you can manage extra flights by yourself. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, that's not what I meant to click. You actually need extra slots in Sao Paulo. Okay. Next quarter. Kingston! Come on! Oh, our numbers are growing. Europe is getting tight. Yeah, Middle East we're leading. Asia leading. We're now leading everywhere. Yep. Ah, Metlink turned a profit again. We're leading everywhere. Almost there. Almost done. Olympics in Moscow. Oh, SST, so supersonic transportation. And the A370. Air Mexico, not very good. Metlink, yeah, lots of red. But they're still managing a profit somehow. And Aroma, they're fighting hard in Europe at least. Maybe you should get a marketing campaign going. Things go well, we will in 9 months. Good. Yeah, just in case we need to expand in Middle East. Okay, let's get a couple more 777s in reserve, because we're going to use the one we just got. What's the description on the world's largest passenger plane, the Hyper Jumbo HJ? Okay. You'll be surprised how much you like it. Well, I don't like the cost. It's too expensive. So how's the flight doing in the Middle East? Okay, so this one is no longer full at normal price. So let's drop it a bit and get some more people. The Tehran flight, however, I think we can squeeze in extra flights. We were short on slots, yeah. Let's drop that as well. It's not like people in India or Iran have a lot of disposable income in great numbers. So you might as well get more people in with slightly lower prices. Europe, however, is the battleground, so I think we should finally go for an ad campaign. Culture and arts. Okay. $8 million. Yeah, that's not a lot. Yes. So that should increase our numbers overall in Europe. Yeah, we have margin to grow, so that's, I think, all we'll need. So, maybe a business. In Rome to capture their customers. A museum, like the Archaeological Museum of Rome. Surely people want to get a discount to go see the Roman artifacts. Okay, let's let it run. Was successful, good. Yeah, we have more than double the amount of travelers our competition has. Oh, they're getting mighty close, even despite the campaign. We have to get that Nice flight in, I think. North America, still beating them handily. South America, the same, good. Profits still growing. That's all good. Have to keep our lead in Europe. Running a deficit. Yes. Okay, just Half a year. Let's see the museum make a difference, perhaps. And let's get a new flight in Nice, just in case. Huh? Airbus? Why? A deal of a lifetime, okay. Oh, yes! Half price. Half price Aerobiz planes for 1/4 only. Oh, yeah. Let's get some of those. See, that's why we should always have some reserves. 55,000 is a bargain for these. And now these are actually reasonably priced. Yeah, let's get some of these. I think 4. And just a couple of these. In case we need to expand the lines. And there goes $500 million. So, hope the Nice flight isn't more than 110. It is not. Great. So let's use one of these. And get as many people flying as possible. And that should give us a comfortable lead again in Europe. If not, let's get more slots in London, just in case. And maybe start negotiations with another destination somewhere. And this should be enough, right? Frankfurt. They do have a flight there, so let's hassle them. Okay. Where can we have just a tiny bit more margin? Here we don't need it, actually. They have a flight to Bangkok that has been bothering me. Because Bangkok is a fairly good destination. And Cebu. Cebu is also a good tourist destination, I think. Yeah. They have 4 flights going in a week. What about Bangkok? They have 9. Okay, so going in on Bangkok as well to shut them down. Need to go in hard to Aroma. They're our strongest competitor now. Let's save our progress. Progress. Save. Right after I chose to go to Bangkok. Of course. Still beating them handily in interregional flights. And we haven't even hammered hard on those. Oh yeah, Nice is a nice destination. Yeah, Asia is starting to get competitive as well. Aroma is nagging me. Everywhere else, we're dominating. Everywhere else. Almost there. Oh, Supersonic and the A370. A370s are great for short haul flights. Cheap for short haul flights. Yeah, we'll try to hang on. So, our flights to London are okay, Cairo. What do you know? We just got a few extra planes in. New Delhi, I can drop the fare. Oh, I wanted to drop the fare. I think we've got it locked. I really do. So this is really more just making sure. I think our flight to Nice is what killed them now. Yeah, and our extra flights to Madrid, yeah. Yeah, I think we're done. I think that's it. By quite some margin. Not bad. 8 years, 12 years. Faster than the limit. Number 1 in all regions. Yes, of course we are. Nobody can catch a sauce now. Those meals are gonna be fairly tasteless from now on. My heartfelt congratulations. Thank you. At all the different model airplanes. Throughout the ages. Is that a caravel? You have outwitted even the slyest of your foes. Business leaders around the world are clamoring at your door. Lecture and book deals are pouring in. Yes, that's why every businessman wants success. so they can get paid to talk bullshit and sell crap books. The end. And that's all for now, folks. Thank you for watching. I'm AppleSauce.